We got our setup going on now, and I've got my drum mix here, and I want to send this last track, Crash, to our drum mix. Now, I've got the drum mix here, that track is highlighted, and next to it I have this drum verb. These two tracks. I'll press Shift. I got both of them highlighted here, so I can bring this track down. I'll play it back from the top. It's got a difference here. Now I'm going to turn off these other elements here. Just want to get an idea how those sound. I'll go back to here and turn off these other elements that are going on right here, just to get a better idea of what my overall sound is like for the drums. Let's see, it's the bass line. I want to hear that. And here, the drum's getting louder, so I can control my drum level here. Now, check this out. That's my reverb. So, all the sounds you hear in the send A would say drum verb. And see the levels and the panning for each one of these sounds here, as you can see, they're going right there to the reverb. So I don't normally pan to anything to the reverb too much. Keep them center. Very little reverb on the drums. Prefer to keep it really up front and close. Now I'll bring the drums up. I have a mix now between the hard-hitting drums and the reverb. Now the reason why I have the bass line on is I want to compare the bass with the bass drum always. I want to make sure those two don't collide. They are both bass instruments. And we don't want to have them on the same frequency because instruments that are on the same frequency tend to cancel each other out. It's very important to make sure they have that steady flow and that rhythmic counterpoint between the bass and the kick drum where it adds that fullness to the overall rhythm section. So I can balance my sounds here too. As you can see, I press F to get drums. I press F again. And I'll just go up here and shake her up. A little more tambourine. A little more hi-hat. And I get my sound. So got my compressor, my EQs, I got my drum mix. And this is how generally I do a drum mix when I'm setting up for a nice little R&B track or a track with this type of flavor. Whether it could be R&B or whatever. If it's a slower song, I want to make sure these elements going on from the drum machine so I can give it almost that live feel with the reverb in the background.